Hello and welcome to my video on finding the missing side. So we could be talking about surface area, we could be talking about volume. We have 4 different example questions in this video to look at. This is the formula sheet given on our Math 10C exams. So here are 2 ones we're going to talk about volume, here are 2 ones we're talking about surface area. Okay, so given that the surface area for these 2 shapes is 118 centimeters squared, what is the value of the missing measurement? If you feel like you can try this right now, pause the video, do it yourself, and check your answer after. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to write surface area equals 118. Then we're going to write the formula for surface area, length times width times height in this case. Now in this case, we already know we don't know the length, but we do know the width is 4, and we do know the height is 6. So this is our formula. Now we're going to solve for the unknown. Now this is just basic algebra, opposite operators, opposite bedmass. If we're multiplying by 4 and multiplying by 6, well, we're going to divide by 4 and divide by 6. So divide by both on both sides. And so then we're left with that length equals 118 divided by, I'm going to write 24 here because that's simplified. So 118 divided by 24 is 4.91666, repeating. We can double check our answer by taking that value and multiplying it. So 4.92 times 4 times 6, and we should get back to our original result. Now there's rounding error because I rounded, but other than that. Okay, let's try it again with the hemisphere. So I'm going to pause the video now. You try it out. Okay, go ahead and see if you got the same answer that I did. So we know the surface area is 118. Okay, but what is the surface area of a hemisphere? Well, it's going to be this half of the surface area of a regular sphere. Okay, but a regular sphere doesn't have a circle included, so we actually need to also add a circle. Okay, so this is our new formula, which if we simplify this, it's 2 pi r squared plus pi r squared, which we can simplify again to be 3 pi r squared. Okay, and since we only have one unknown, that r, we can use opposite operators to solve for r. So divide by 3 pi on both sides. And so then we're left with r squared on the left and 118 over 3 pi on the left, and r squared on the right. And then what we can do is square root both sides. So r equals the square root of 118 divided by 3 pi. Okay, so let's plug this in. So square root of 118 divided by 3 pi. Oh, I wrote that wrong. I did 188. 118 divided by 3 pi. And so we get 3.5. There you go. So there you go. I made one of them a little bit nicer. Let's actually just round this to 4.9. Okay, so here is another one. To the nearest hundredth would be better, so I'm going to do that. Now this is a volume question, so it says the volume of each shape is 60 centimeters cubed. What is the volume what is the value of the missing measurement? So you do the same thing with these ones. Okay, you're going to write volume equals 60. Then you take into account the formula. Now the formula for a prism is base times height. Now in this case, the base is a triangle. So it's going to be base times height divided by 2 for the triangle. But the other height stays outside. Okay, so now we can fill in all of the actual numbers here. Now the base is the unknown. The height is 4 divided by 2. The other height is actually 8. Okay, and now we can solve this using opposite operators, opposite bedmass. Actually, we can simplify this first. So let's do that. This would be 2x times 8, so 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then we are going to get 16x equals 60. Okay, now we can use opposite operators, so now we're going to divide by 16 on both sides. And we get x equals 60 divided by 16, which equals 60 divided by 16, which equals 3.75 centimeters. Okay, and it says to nearest hundredth, so we stop there. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Volume equals 60, just like it was before, because it says each shape has 60. And then in this case, it's a pyramid, so 1/3, and then base times height. So in this case, it's 1/3 of the base, which is 8 times x, times the height, which is 9. Okay, now we can simplify this formula. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. So 24x on one side. Okay, now we can do opposite operators, opposite bedmass to move the 24 across. So we're left with x equals 60 over 24, which equals 2.5. And nearest, so 2.50 centimeters. All right, so yeah, basically all of these ones are just kind of working in reverse from everything you've done so far. But I hope this video helped you better understand finding the missing side. And good luck.